Air Peace Ali Onyema exposes all the challenges they faced. We applied. My own country denied us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Depending on wherever you are watching us from, welcome to BMS News. Ali Onyema, Ali Onyema, has come out Onyema, who granted interview with Arise TV, exposed so many things. I'll be dropping that video for us to watch, where Onyema was letting Nigerians know that even the country, even our country, he said, the way he put it, he said that we applied, even my own country denied us. Guys, I'll be dropping that video for us to watch. But before I do that, let me quickly congratulate the governor of Abia State, Governor Alex Oti. Alex Oti has really showed that governance is not a rocket science. Yes, he has really showed that. Now, Alex Oti, yesterday on the X handle, we saw where the governor was warning, giving a serious warning to all political appointees, telling them that they must make sure that their plate numbers are not covered. In fact, look at how it's being wrote here. Just in, you will be prosecuted and your vehicle impounded if you are caught riding a car with a covered plate number. Alex Oti. See, guys, one thing Alex Oti has continued to let Nigerians know is that he has proven that leadership, governance is not his rocket science. In fact, Alex Oti has showed Nigerians how Nigeria would have looked like if that election was not rigged, if Peter Obi, INEC did not rig out Peter Obi from that 2023 presidential election. This is how Nigeria would have been by now. At least by now, Nigerians would have been enjoying some dividends of government. Yes, Alex Oti has been doing wonderfully well in Abia State. That time we saw where he paid 10 years arrears of pension. Governor Alex Oti paid all. And we also saw where Governor Alex Oti was saying that no government appointee will earn salary before the civil servants and pensioners. That is how it's supposed to be. Now let's go back to Ali Onyema, the Air Peace boss, where he was exposing so many things on the Arise TV. For 3 years, they faced combined firepower of local and international genocides. Everything they had were either seized or denied. 10 years later, they turned €20 to 20 million. Today, they are globally recognized as the most brilliant Black African race and the most successful race in Nigeria. Watch Ali Onyema of Air Peace, where he speaks on Arise TV.
The truth is, if I dwell so much on I would like to look forward, because if you start discussing all the challenges that faced us towards achieving this London route, honestly, you feel like crying, you feel like weeping. First of all, you suffer what I call both internal and external conspiracies. It took us 7 years. We got the designation, I think, about 6.5 years ago, to go into London. Since then, it has been cat and mouse game. We actually procured our 3 777s because of this route, not for any other route, because we wanted to give it the blow that it deserved as at that time. However, we were not allowed to go. It's not just, whether you like it or not, there's what we call international aeropolitics, which is very dirty. We applied. to get, for the TCO. TCO means Third Country Operators Permit. You must get that. Excuse me. You must get that one before you start going into any European country, UK inclusive. And the TCO organization from Europe wrote our Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Do you know airpeace? Do you know about their designation? And we were denied. My own country denied us. So they threw it back. Went back to the NCA. They said, oh, we didn't tell you. You didn't tell them. Who designated us? The Minister of Aviation, the Federal Minister of Aviation, whose duty it was, and still is, to do that. Well, we said, okay, we are ready. They refused. They said, until they allow us to apply. So, you got designation from the federal government, and the NCA, under the same federal government, was telling you that you should not make any application towards going into the UK. Meanwhile, you gave us the nod to go to China, go to India. China is 14 hours, about 13 hours going to Guangzhou and 14 hours coming back. India is about 12 now because of the closure of the Sudanese airspace. About 12 going, about 13 coming back. Yet, you didn't find this airline worthy to go into the UK. 6 hours. Piece of cake. For an airline that is doing over 160 hours of flying daily in this country, no other airline in the entire West and Central Africa does that much. 160 hours of flying, unblemished, no issues. What is 6 hours? Yet they stopped us. So the game is both from within and without. We were stopped. I would never stop saying it. So we continue this cat and mouse game with the NCA until Captain Musa Nuhu, during his time, said, enough is not enough. APs must be allowed to go in. What is the issue? Remember, they told us to, when the heat became so much, when I gave them a lot of heat, they said, okay, you need to prove to us that you'll be able to pass the TCO. For goodness sake, if I don't pass the TCO, it doesn't mean anything, then I leave. But allow me to go. They said, no, we must prove to them that we're able to pass the TCO. I said, okay, you come and audit us based on the TCO standards. They said, no, you have to get IATA, some consultancy firms from IATA, to do that. IATA must conduct that and give their results. We paid, I'm sure it cost of over 200 million. We brought IATA. IATA conducted a TCO audit on airpiece dump. Remember, we are IOSA certified, so I don't know why the need for that. We passed. It took several months before IATA even came. We passed. Then they wrote to NCAA that you should allow them to proceed to go and do the audit with the TCO Europe. They didn't respond. Several months passed, going up to a year. We went back to them and told them that, look, it is better you come out and say why the reason for all this, or I go to the press and say it, and I withdraw. But mind you, this country is being fleeced by all the airlines going to London from this place. People were paying 5 times more than they should have been paying. All sorts of reasons were being given to this. And you say you don't have capacity. You have 3 777s, worth several hundreds of millions of dollars lying out there, fully purchased by this airline. That was when they said, okay. We are now going to audit you ourselves. Not minding the result of the IATA people they recommended. At first, I didn't want to acquiesce to that. My chief operating officer, Mrs. Toyin Olajide, said, Oga, please, let's follow them. So I agreed. They came and audited. No, nothing, of course. I found nothing.